Crikey, look at that! It's a minecart in its wild habitat! Crikey! Crikey, Draco! Oh my god.
That is just what?
Don't ask.
I don't want to ask.
Hey everybody. I know it's been kind of a while since I made a video, and technically, I'm not even making a video. It's Draco who's recording and making the video. Kind of an interesting story that I haven't been able to actually share with you guys yet. My computer kind of took a crap, like a month and a half ago now. Quite a while ago. It took a crap and it just keeps perpetually shutting off. So, it's going to take time and money to fix it or get a new laptop to actually work on things. Right now I'm actually on a netbook that pretty much can't do much of anything. Can't even play a simple HD video. And I can't even watch YouTube on it. I have to actually download everything off of YouTube and copy it to my PS3 to even watch it right now. So it's pretty much my state of affairs. But Draco has graciously decided to do the recording and edit and send it to me so that I could upload it. So everyone give him a round of applause. Anyways, so today we have kind of something special to show you guys. If you can tell, we're on our Minecraft server right now, the one we showed off to you guys last time that we did one of these videos. But we're doing something a little special today. Draco? Let's just, here, you go first, and you show them the way, and I'll be right behind you.
Hooray.
So, we're gonna do things a little differently. Normally I have the camera, and I can direct things, but, I can't. So Draco's gonna be pretty much the director of this, and, I'm just gonna be following him around and explaining to you each different thing, because we've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it's not even done yet. I can actually barely play Minecraft on this netbook. We've just, I've barely gotten it to play. I'm like running, what, 20 frames? When before I would be able to run 300. So, we're just going to kind of show you what we have done so far. Which, by the way, again, isn't even near done. Not even near completed. But we were kind of excited to show you, so we want to show you. You know, in the last video, we kind of hinted to this, and we didn't show it. We were very careful about it. But now, see, we were showing you guys this, Dragon Ball Arena, and the Moon Ride back home. But now we're going to finally show it to you, all of you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you've already read the title, so you know what we're talking about. But dun 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 dun! NCS Shrine. Yes, we actually built a complete shrine to the one and only NintendoCapriSun, Timothy freaking Bishop. And I've already spent months on this. Literally months. And hours, and many hours. How many would you say at least I've spent on this, Draco?
I don't know, you said you spent 500, but could have been more for all we know.
Yeah, and this isn't an exaggeration. No exaggeration whatsoever on my part. I've built all of this by hand, and you're going to see on this ride, as Draco comes up behind me, you're going to see right off the bat, kind of a sample of what we've done. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, that's as close to the Indiana theme as we're going to get, but here we are. The Shrine of NCS. And probably a little melodramatic, because this ride's a lot longer. Okay, We're going backwards now. Kind of screwed that one up. There was a cart.
Thanks.
Just get out. Just get out.
Trying to break it, but it's kind of hard when you got somebody just running in front of you.
Okay. So my draw distance is on tiny while yours is on far. So let me load a little bit. The first thing that you guys can probably see is right here. We have
Wait a second.
the Master Sword. Where did he go?
Sorry, just trying to get rid of the cart. So it's out of the road.
Anyways, we have the Master Sword and the shield here. The Highling shield. Pretty much, it is what it looks like. and yes, everything you guys are about to see, everything you're about to see has not been edited. Except for your viewing pleasure in post-production. But this has all been built by hand. And no chickens were harmed in the making of this shrine, island, place. Anyways, yes. So, as you guys saw on the way into the Nintendo sign, Super Nintendo controller, a Nintendo... I don't know if you guys have even recognized what it was, but it was a joystick for the old Nintendo. That made an arcade joystick. Thing. And then of course you saw the GBA. And then right here we have a Game Boy Color. And then right here you have the Master Sword in the pedestal. But that's probably not what you guys are being drawn to right now. What you guys are probably mostly being drawn to right now is, well, quite simply, the big freaking toilet. Let's get on the ground so, you know, so you guys can see the grandeur of it all. And of course we have right here statues of gaming legends dedicated to Timothy Bishop. So I kind of designed this place in kind of a theme park-esque way, but kind of in a Hall of Heroes way as well. So the first thing I obviously did when I built this place was I decided to just build a big freaking toilet in the bathroom. I'm not even going to try to butcher that right now. But of course we have the infamous line in the bathroom. And I built this as best as I could. But, you know. And then of course over here, the first thing that you're going to, the other thing you're going to notice is this big behemoth. So if you come around here, through the pathway, he kind of spirals. He kind of spirals down. Oh, that's the water. That's not a path. Anyways, so I forgot his name, but of course this is the guy from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And then over here, isn't it? I can't see it because my draw distance is on tiny, but right here, this should be the Bowser, right?
Yeah, further out, of course.
Yeah, it's way kind of far out there, but I can't see it, but of course I'm not the one recording, but you guys should be able to see it. It's Bowser with lava flowing out everywhere. Okay, and we're going to come to the obvious stuff that you guys can see over here later, and I'll spell stuff out for you. But, because there's one thing on this toilet that you guys haven't seen that I want to show you.
Also, I fixed the messages.
Oh, okay. I kind of took a venture into 3D-ish. A Mario hat, a Luigi hat, and a Link hat with hair. Not so great. They don't look like particularly awesome, but you guys get the point of what they are. So I kind of did it just as symbols because, oh, it has to freaking rain.
Yeah.
Just, you guys kind of get the...
Rain on your parade.
the point. Yeah. Alright, and then come on down here to the path. Random branching path, but we got over here to Timothy Bishop's toilet. Yeah, we went there. And we're going to fly through here instead of trying to swim up the current. In the bathroom. He's getting stuck. Anyways, so yes, I literally built a pipe from the toilet And then it's right here, it says, welcome to the toilet of Mr. NCS. And then we're going to climb up the toilet. Now we're in the belly of the beast, so to speak. In the toilet. Okay, and then here we have a big wall of signs that I actually haven't updated since like July. So this list might be a little old, but here we go. Begin the random facts. I'll take Tyson in the bathroom. Is this okay, mommy? In the bathroom. So happy. You tell that asshole. Get some more toilet paper. So happy, and I can't read it because of Draco. So happy and so freaking happy. Gojira! And these were all catchphrases created by NCS himself. And then, as of July 2011, NCS is 35 years old. And then we just go into a big list of all his completed NCS. We got those out, LPs. NCS is the one and only Mr. Timothy Bishop, of course. And then, yeah, you guys can pretty much read, and we left more signs up there, so we can edit it later. This isn't done. You guys probably know, if you're big NCS fans like us, you know that this list has actually grown a little bit more by at least 4 or 5 more LPs since I did this, but, you know, the broken computer has kind of not helped exactly. And then, of course, we climb the ladder into the back of the toilet. NCS Island Toilet Lookout. So up here, we have the Island Toilet Lookout, I like to call it. And then you can see pretty much everything we've already shown you, and then some new stuff over here, which I guess we'll now get into. Whee! Thank God for God mode. What thing you guys are going to have to keep in mind is, with building most of this stuff, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of perler beads, but a lot of people like to do it in physical form, but since I'm a poor bastard, I've done perler beads Minecraft version, sort of. So this is my own perler pixel art collection that I've undertaken for this. First up, we have Mario here, and all of this has been done by cloth except for sand and sandstone. Other than that, everything is out of cloth. So if some stuff might look a little bit awkward, it's because we don't have a whole spectrum of colors for cloth. We only have, like, what, 16 colors?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, first up, we have Mario here, hitting a coin block while jumping on a creeper's head. And up here, the coin is coming out of the coin block itself. On the other side, we have a trooper, a paratrooper, Koopa Trooper, whatever you want to call him. People like to call him different stuff here. But then over here, we have the Lakitu Cloud with no Lakitu in it. And the Poison Mushroom. Over here we have 3 hearts, Zelda hearts, 2 bats, of course, and then below that, below the bats is Zelda and Link here. So that's a little interesting section. Kind of did the 2 main aspects of Nintendo, 2 staples of Nintendo. And then right here we have the Triforce. Yeah. Triforce, and over here, good old Kirby. Wait, no, yeah, Kirby. NCS, fun fact, NCS actually hasn't done anything with Kirby in it unless you count the Runaway guys and currently Super Smash Bros. Melee, not Melee, Brawl, which has Kirby in it, which I think he might have played on the story mode. He actually hasn't done anything with Kirby. I just thought it would be kind of cool to include a Kirby, since Kirby is kind of also a Nintendo staple. And then we have Link here, of course, obtaining a Triforce piece. And then we have the very, very, very classic mushrooms, 1-up. Over here to the left, we have Samus, not in her suit, so Samus, not Samus, Metroid 2. This was when she didn't have her suit on. And then, of course, her and her suit. A random bomb from Zelda. A key from Zelda sticking in the ground. And then we have a rupee here and a Wizrobe there. Of course, if you guys have followed my Legend of Zelda LP, you know rupees are the bane of rupees.
Yeah, money is the bane of your existence.
Wizrobes are the bane of my existence. And then, of course, over here through the tunnel, the mini tunnel, I guess, we have more stuff. And then this is where we get a little bit more advanced. Here, 16-bit Link and Zelda from Link to the Past. Kind of interesting. Again, if colors look a little off, it's because it's all out of wool and sand. Wool and sand, baby. And then through Link's legs, actually no, not through Link's legs, just between them, we have a heart container, and a heart piece. Well, I guess netherrack. Not netherrack. Yeah, netherrack. I used netherrack too, I guess. So sand and netherrack. But this was kind of a special case because I needed 3 shades of red. I didn't really have 3 shades of red. I had pink and red, and magenta, which I tried using magenta in the place of netherrack. It just didn't work. Netherrack kind of went a little bit better. But me and Draco were lobbying for more wool colors. At least 4 shades to every color. So we're hoping to at least get up to 64 colors or something like that. We're really hoping to get Notch and Jeb right on that.
Sure, considering that'll probably be like after
the
release.
It's totally something that I'm sure they're not even worried about till way later. But if we can at some point get it, it'll be my favorite thing in the world because, of course, as you guys can tell now, I'm kind of an artist, a pixel artist of some sorts. You're the director. Where do you want to go from here?
Well,
it's up to you.
You're gonna explain the decision behind the hearts and such too? Because I thought you had a decision for that. Well, or a reason for only 3.
Oh yeah. The reason why there's 3 hearts here is 1, because if I kept going up, even if I tried to do the 2 rows, 1, I would reach the height limit of the map. And 2, I kind of did it as a symbol for his 3 heart run that he did. Because, you know, kind of a 3 heart run. You guys saw how the hard time I had in playing that game, and I had all my hearts. Well, he did it in 3 hearts, and a wooden sword, and pwned. So, that's kind of my ode to him, because there's no way I can do it. I can do it on Ocarina of Time, you know. I went through Ocarina of Time one time without dying. I might have lost more than 3 hearts, but I didn't die. So, and it's kind of funny because I'm rewatching his Ocarina of Time, and I'm at the point where he's just starting to get good again, but he just hasn't yet, because at the halfway through or something like that, he goes and brushes up more heavily before one of his videos, and then he shows up and suddenly he's really good at it. I don't know if he explained it. He might have. He went and did a practice file and just kind of had fun with it and got better. But I'm just laughing at him because he's so horrible at Ocarina of Time in the first, 50 episodes. But he makes for some really good comedy. He's still my favorite LP here, even if he sucks at Ocarina of Time. He is a lot better at Twilight Princess, though, than me. Speaking of which, I had Twilight Princess loaded, but I'm not even playing it. Well, I was, and then you said, hey, let's record. So, which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go behind the Wizrobe, straight, or left?
What about all the other things that are... He's got a lot.
I know. That's why, would you want to go straight, left, or right?
Left, I guess.
Okay.
There's a lot here, so... And we had to keep shuffling a lot, too.
Yeah, we have actually moved stuff around quite a bit. Slime right here, of course. And then we have a boo right here. I was going to do more than this boo, and then a big boo as well. But for now, I only have 1 boo. I'm going to do the rest of the boos later, I guess. Because we are going to do an update video, hopefully, to this in a few months. And then you guys saw this, but we didn't bring it up. a chain chomp who is currently chained to water. I just realized that. Yes, let's chain something to water. That's...
We'll probably put something there later, but this is in a weird location right now, so we might end up moving it. But no,
yeah. Again, well, if we end up doing, once I end up start building more and we move a lot of stuff, we'll probably do a version 2 of this video. And then we have a Goomba here, a very classic 8-bit Goomba. And then we have 4 colors, or the 4 colors, or 4 colors, yeah, of Yoshi eggs. Again, could have done like 8 more colors of the eggs, but decided to only do 4, and I picked the 4 for Super Mario World. If you guys didn't know, these are the 4 colors that were in Super Mario World. When they increased the color count, I think it was Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yoshi's Island increased them, and then I think Yoshi 64 or whatever it's called. Yoshi's Story. I think they made 1 or 2 more colors. I don't remember, but yeah, I might do the rest of the colors later too for the eggs. And then here we kind of have an interesting thing. I built. I don't know where I got the idea for this. I built the Frog Mario here, but for some reason I thought it would just look so cool if we used it in water. So we built around the top, we built something around the top, and then we just dumped a bunch of water here and filled them up with water. So that way it looks at least a little bit normal, because the frog suit you use in water. So I thought, hey, let's just put them in water. I don't know why I'm swimming. Anyways. And then right here we have the mummies, I forget what they're called. Gibdos. Ganon, of course, right here. Over to the left here we have Mega Man from Mega Man X, I think. Or this, whatever one's, the Super Nintendo version of him. The upgraded version. Not the 8-bit one. Up over him we have a star. A mushroom. Bomb-on, mushroom, flower.
I'll stick it right.
Yeah, we had those. And then of course Bowser again over there. Right here we have Tyson's head. Don't know why. Because I saw what it was when I saw how big it was when I built the other guy over there. So I was like, I'm not going to build Tyson. I'm just going to do his head. And then of course to the right here we have 8-bit Mega Man. And then a little bit over here we have Mega Man's dog, which I've totally spaced on his name. Rush. You're better at names than I am. Here's a little interesting thing. You guys might think this is the 1-up. This isn't the 1-up for Mega Man. It kind of is. It is in the form of a Mario mushroom, but it's the 1-up. It's like the 1-up emblem on a Mario mushroom version. So, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, people have done sprites for things like in Mega Man version. They took Mega Man's figure and then just painted it up to look like somebody else. This pretty much is the same thing. It's the template is a Mario mushroom, but it's a Mega Man head 1-up thing. And then we have Dr. Light or Dr. Right. I think one translation calls him Dr. Right, but isn't it Dr. Light? And then we have Proto Man here. And then we have Zero, I think it is. Or
I believe so.
It's either Zero or Proto Man 16-bit. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Well, that's falling. Speaking of falling, besides the oddly colored 16-bit Ganon right here, this is one of the things I was talking about. If I had more colors, Ganon would probably look better in the face, but I didn't. So screw me or sue me. Either one, pick one. But speaking of falling,
ignore that.
Speaking of falling, Draco, look down. I decided to do Link falling. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, and I don't know why. Block is missing out of it.
The block.
There's a block missing out of the floor. And I know he looks weird. I couldn't... It's weird when he's falling, his face changes colors. So, I didn't have a lighter brown. I just had this. So, I guess we're stuck with the only version of Black Link. Anyways. Or Mexican Link, because it's brown, not black. Anyways. Of course, right here we have a Moogle. Boop, boop. Nah, I'm not going to do that again. I see just fog this direction, so I'm assuming nothing is behind me, correct? I haven't built
my chunks are terrible, so don't mind it.
Yeah, but I
back out here.
Yes. This looks like an empty field for now. It won't be for long, so trust me. But we're not done there. Over here. Right? Yes.
And they're loading really terribly. Thanks, game.
We get into the Hall of Earthbound here. We have Ness, Paula, Pooh, and Jeff. Pooh. I swear, I swear, I think his name is actually Poe. But for some reason they added another O. But it makes more sense for it to be Poe instead of Pooh. Just saying. Continuing over here, we have the Gleeok, which I, for some reason, totally forgot to mention, because my draw distance, I kind of skipped by it. But yes, it's the Gleeok from Legend of Zelda. And then we're here, Tanuki Mario, right? It's our statue Mario. And then we have Simon, getting ready to swing his trusty whip. Whitney, Simon, Whitney. Totally skipped what I said there. And then we have Yoshi here with his mouth open, like, whoa!
Actually, it's looking back.
No, it's actually with his mouth open.
I don't know. It's up for the viewers to decide on that one.
Squint a little bit. Back up and squint a little. It is with his mouth open.
No.
I know it looks like a hidden turning back with his saddle there, but I re-looked at the picture, and it is with his mouth open.
Whatever. Everybody can decide. Not arguing.
Either way, it looks good either way, because it does look like his saddle. But I promise you, the picture that I modeled this after was with his mouth open. Then we have Raccoon Mario. Don't know if that's what it's called, but...
Tanuki.
Tanuki. So this is Tanuki, then the statue is not Tanuki.
No, that's the Tanuki statue. It's just a raccoon suit, but...
Yeah, raccoon suit. We're blanking on names, I guess. Then right here we have a 16-bit Toad. Again, would look different if I had more colors, but I don't, so whoopsies. Right here is a little interesting. This is Luigi, Big Luigi. Decided to do Big Luigi instead of Little Luigi, and Lakitu. But on the other side, if you come over here and see Mario with his cape flying, of course, and flying Paratroopa, which should be longer, but I know this is cut off here. Mr. Draco over here cut off his wing.
It's not my fault, okay?
Yes,
You told me to move it.
Yes, but I didn't tell you to cut off his wing. Anyways, that's not the point. Over here, Luigi, look what he's jumping on. I decided to do another gimmick because this is Minecraft after all, and Mario is jumping on a creeper, so we have Luigi jumping on Notch, his head. And that's his head based on his, Minecraft skin. Over here we have Bill Riser shooting Toad. Yes, Bill Riser shooting Toad. If you guys don't know who Bill Riser is, it's the guy from Contra. And no, his name is not Contra Man. In Contra, the first one, if you look in the booklet, his name is Bill R. Bill Riser. He was never called Contra Man. At least not in America. He's always been called Bill Riser. Now, it's not the same character in all Contras, but in Contra 1, this is Bill Riser.